Good morning, boys and girls, and how are we doing today? Let me get things set up and we'll start talking. Moderation helps feel everyone includes. Yeah, okay, cool. Why is my thingy not doing the thing? There it is. All right. Now it's working. Cool. I don't know. All right, let me do the chat doobly-doo here and bloop. And pop out. Bloop. Copy. And paste. All right, and the chat is live, so good morning. Let's try one more time to get the Facebook running. Yes. Send the login code to me. You won't. Facebook won't send the code. Why they won't send it, I don't know. Whatever. Can't be too bothered by it. Just gotta figure out what to do. Good morning, Ken. How are we doing today, brother? It takes a couple minutes for it to turn on. Go. You have to get back upstairs, though, buddy.
No, it wasn't saying, the battery wasn't saying charge.
Was it plugged into the wall?
Yeah, but it was still not saying charge.
Okay. I'll figure it out after the live stream's over, okay?
What's something on it?
That's the chat's popped out. Go. Go, quick.
Why do I have to go quick?
Because I can't have you on my live stream. Go. Kids are fun. Light a little candle just to get a little ambiance in here. By the way, I got this out of a weed store. Specifically, well, it was designed originally for smoking pipes, but you can never find it anymore, and a lot of weed smokers use it. And what it is just a piece of jute or hemp rope soaked in beeswax and then wrapped around your lighter. This is awesome for getting fire into places. Great for candles too. So if you haven't done it yet, I highly suggest you doing this. Fantastic. Now, Ken, I saw your paddles. They looked fantastic. I got another email from who? I don't care about Credit Karma. Where is it here? There's the Book of Faces. Dude, that looks menacing. And I have to say, Elvis inquired, I bet he did. Let me switch over to the other screen so the chat's up now. And why am I blurry? Like, your work, though, Ken, has been getting better and better with each iteration. I have to say, this paddle is probably the best you've ever done. Like, this looks too much backlighting. Thanks. I'm gonna have to say though, this is the best thing you've ever made. And like, it looks like serious professional quality out of like a resin BDSM studio, not just some guy who's been doing it a few times. Oh, apparently he got his tallow working because I just got a text message from it. Yeah, this is really good quality. And the amount of time it took you to go from, where you were to here is seriously impressive. Keep up the good work. So currently, I'm, I guess, making an army of Catman masks for cats. I made one as kind of a lark because a friend of mine sent me a TikTok with the cat thing, and she's like, "Can you do that?" And I was like, "I don't know, probably if I can find the file." And the file was out there and free. So I forget who I got it off of. I need to find that and thank them, because they're making me a boatload of money. So I did. One is already at Union Vapors for sale. I have 3 more sitting here finished. I have another 3 almost finished on the 3D printer, because one lady ordered 2, another guy ordered 5. Like, good lord. And then I sold one to my boss's daughter. Like, good gracious. But I should be happy that I can capitalize on these little things. I'm having some tea this morning, mostly because I need to clean my coffee pot. It was also kind of dreary. It was dreary yesterday. It's dreary this morning. A little mint tea makes it all better. Plus, one of those packets of tea has like as much, if not a little bit more caffeine than an equivalent cup of coffee. So it's not too bad. Now, my cups of coffee are usually much bigger than the standard cup. I need to pick up and clean in here. I have so many projects going, that it's hard to keep everything straight and organized. On top of cleaning and unpacking and putting stuff away and what percentage are we sitting at the laser printer? 95%. All right. By the way, hot glue didn't hold up the poison bottle, trying E6000 to keep it up in place. Yeah. I kind of had a suspicion that the hot glue would have been not as grippy as it should have been. E6000 is decent. I mean, they're both plastic tubes. So, depending on what type of plastic, super glue would be fantastic for that application, actually. Especially if you get a really thin super glue. Assuming super glue sticks to those plastics. It doesn't stick to every plastic. But you put super glue on there to tack it into place, and then you kind of baking soda, the Arm & Hammer stuff. I can't remember if that's the soda or the powder. I think that's the... Anyways. The stuff that you sprinkle on carpets to make it smell good to soak up the smells and stuff. Anyways, that's the one you use. You can put that on it and then soak it with some more super glue, and then put some more and super glue and some more super glue. Super glue also melts some plastics, yes, because super glue is cyanoacrylate. So the solvent in super glue melts acrylics. That's why if you also the stuff that ladies paint their nails with and get acrylic nails and stuff, that is also an acrylate acrylic based glue. And if you use it too much, you could actually get sensitivity or an allergy to it, which you have to be careful with, because a lot of hospitals, for cuts that are of a certain size or certain length, they'll use medical grade super glue to glue you back together. And you need to know that before that happens. But anyways, roundabouts. Super glue also melts some plastics. Yes, it does. So definitely try it somewhere first. But if you need to, and if the super glue does work, and the E6000 doesn't, obviously, use the super glue and then the baking powder, and that'll kind of add more structure to it and actually make it super hard, harder than just the super glue, and give you a very large area of connection. You can kind of fillet weld the whole thing down that way. I mean, that's a very permanent solution for what you're doing. No, I am gonna have to try that. And it looks like the amount of volume you got from that little pump, that should be enough for the I think that should be enough for the waterfall wall, or waterfall cabinet that I want to make. I think that would go. I'm not sure if I want to put it there or somewhere else. I'm not sure if I want to make that like a moss cabinet or a waterfall cabinet. Either way, I'm gonna have to use something like that. And let me turn off my little thing here. 'Cause you don't. And he sent me another purchase request. Oh, child. Pump has three settings for pump volume. Okay, so the video you showed me, what was the volume set on that you had? Because I intend on moving much more water than you were. Volume-wise, I think I want the water from the cabinet to be something like that was medium. Ooh, so it can move more. I like that. I really like that. So I'm thinking a tray that's maybe 2 inches deep. I'm thinking, and maybe, or 2 inches wide, maybe 2 or 3 inches tall, and like 3 feet wide. I'm thinking. I think if I get, I want to do a moss wall and the waterfall wall, and I've been thinking on the waterfall wall about doing the center as a sheet of copper and maybe kind of have it like swirling a little bit, not swirling, but like cut it wavy, and then dimple it up. And then on the sides, to fill it in, I would do like a stacked stone type, like what you get for a counter. I think that would make for a really, really nice little background. Now the cabinet, I believe, needs to be like 8 inches deep. Leave a half-inch gap in the back, and that way I could have it kind of tilt forward and then have a large collection tray at the bottom, and that would just get filled with what's that like, it's not gravel, but those like glass bead type things. I'm gonna have to I want to laser cut the panels so that even when the cabinet is shut, you still hear it. I'm gonna have to soak those things in like resin or something though, because that's gonna be a lot of moisture onto those doors. And my normal treatment of just a couple coats of like lacquer or something is not gonna suffice. Those will break down fast. I think on the one side I should also add like a clear window so I could, still make sure that I have water in there and the water's good and stuff. That'd probably be advisable. I don't think I'm getting ready. I don't think I'm going to be able to cut the grass this week, guys. There's way too much Way too gloomy out. Oh, one of my Ryobi batteries died. I mean, it's a couple of years old, but I didn't think it would die that fast. Let's see what percentage I'm on. 97%. All right. Well, I think while I'm waiting for those, and I have you guys on the line, I'm going to do some jewelry work. Because I got a bunch of these earrings cut out still that need housings. So let's see if I can get my droid cam set up. I should still have it. There it is over there. Click, click. There you go there. Oh, you've changed, have you? Okay. Alright, and let's see if it's transmitting to the thing. Is it? It is. All right. That's good. I just reattached the bottle. I'm testing it now. Well, I can't wait to hear how your tests go. So I'm taking some advice from another jeweler. Let's see what I get. I saw you got your tablet on and you were able to start sending me requests.
It ran out of battery again.
I'm sorry to hear that. But you gotta go back upstairs and stay up there until I'm done. Okay?
I can't.
Why can't you?
It's because I don't like being in one place for really long.
Okay, I understand that, but you still can't be on camera.
We need a couple pieces of your two balls too. Because I have to make something out of this copper. I want to make something out of this copper.
Rip one out.
Yeah. But
Here.
how do you break it off?
You cut it with the snips.
So we'll get it as long part as you want, and then
saying, as you're saying, so far it looks better than before. Fantastic. So what I was told is to put these extra jump rings on, and it should really increase the quality of that is really sticky. Should really increase the quality of the what you call it, of, you know, how things hang and stuff. No, you don't. Run along. And yes, that does dangle much nicer now. Before they were kind of stiff. Now they're very flowy. Just sent you a 30-second video. Well, I will have to take a look at that when I turn off the droid cam here. And I'll do that in just a moment when we get this other guy situated. Well, that one went to outer space.
What one?
Oh, the little jump ring, buddy. It's gone.
Look, I kind of made this into a gun with bumps in it. Because look. Stop.
Hold on, buddy.
Stop.
And there's one set. Yes, Kyle.
So I can make this into like a pistol.
Ow.
Sorry.
Keep that far away from eyes.
Sorry. But I can make this into a pistol because look.
I see that. Very cool. Keep playing. Stay on the couch. Let's switch this off the droid cam, and we'll see how that looks. I'll be done in about a half hour, child. Stop that. Ken sent a video. Let's see what we got here. Yeah. He said that's on the medium setting? Let's play that for the whole crowd so they can see what we're talking about. Very cool. Very good job.
Wait, what is...
I'll show you afterwards. Get. How much trouble do you want to be in? You were told, I'll show you after. If you continue, you will be in trouble. Do you understand? Have kids, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Well, they lied. Stomping up to his bedroom. Whatever, dude. Yeah, that looks great, though. So that's on the medium. I wonder what it looks like on the high. Or is it just way too much volume for that illusion? It's got to be so close to being done. Should be able to crack those apart on the live stream. Also, this week I need to get some thicker leather again to make some masks. Need to find some orange dye. I think well, it looks like the weather's going to be picking up here in a minute. What is it? Thievings? Yeah. Pro dye. I need to find an orange. So I want to do some pumpkin masks. Their acrylic dye has. Alright, so they don't have it in their pro dyes. They have it in their regular leather dye though. Cannot ship to Canada or California. So it's just in their regular leather dye. Let me just search orange leather dye. Quart. I'm not going to need a quart of it. Orange leather dye. $12 on Amazon. So I have an idea for a couple different like pumpkin masks. I want to try and get those, 4 or 5 of those popped out by the end of the week, so I can get so I can get those in for the thing, Horror Fest, so I can get those up at Horror Fest next weekend. And I'm running out of suitable leather for masks and stuff. Last one I did kind of on a lark, and it seemed to get pretty good reviews from people. So, yeah. I left the stopper in the end, so it might be too much. Well, come on, are these gonna finish? I want them finished so I can pop them up on camera. %. That last 1% takes the longest, though. There's this one technique I want to try on the 3D printer. It's smoothing, and basically what it does is it takes the end of the extruder and just keeps it hot. It retracts the filament, and just uses the hot end to kind of smooth everything. Basically what I do with this guy. we go. Is it going to play a song for me? No song? No song today. "12 hours and 9 minutes. And this is what these things look like. It's still warm. Of course, it has to be on a heated bed. That was a good clean crack. Oh. Satisfying. Crash. I need to find a way, though, to recycle my filament. I know they make things for it. Just wonder if it'd be economically viable. Because I really do end up with a lot of waste between the raft and all the supports and everything. I don't know why, but breaking off the supports and stuff, I know I did a TikTok on this the other day, and I still can't get over it. Like, how satisfying this is. Just got to make sure you're pulling on the right pieces. Ooh, that one almost came all the way up. There we go. One more. Look at that big chunk that came out. There we go. Time to roll out. See you next week. All right, Kenny. Well, you take care, brother. There we go. I mean, it's not all done because I still have to, melt the edges and stuff so it's smooth because this is going on an animal's head. I'm not going to have jagged edges left over. But anyways, man, you take care. Thanks for joining us. And we'll see you next week. Now to get the fine little bits and bobs. Can I just melt that piece? I'll probably just melt it off. Yeah. That was good enough. Then I'm also going to end up making a bunch. I think I'm probably going to either make 3 or 6 more of these and call it good. Because I don't want to saturate the market either, you know? Or oversaturate the market. But it is Halloween time, so gotta get all this stuff together. Like, this is just so satisfying, though. It's just take a pair of pliers and just rip stuff apart and you have a thing. Even though this is really only like the last 4% of a project. It's always the most satisfying part. It's almost as satisfying as putting finish on a nice piece of woodworking. It's already shined and perfectly smooth. And all it needs is the finish and the polish. And that first time you put that oil or whatever on it, and it just glows. That's my favorite part of woodwork. I don't think I have much love for 3D printers other than, you know, what they're able to do. I'm still on. 9 minutes left. So what can I help you with, child? I'll go finish eating cereal.
I don't like cereal either.
Okay, well then you're gonna have to wait another 9 minutes and I'll get you something, okay?
Or I can get my own thing to eat.
Okay. Is that a good one? No, it's almost a good one. I'm going to be getting a privacy screen here very soon, which will help with the noise, the bit of an echo you're hearing. It's probably not too much, but get that taken care of and help keep younglings out of the picture, because he should not be on camera until he's at least 18 years old.
That's me.
All right. And I mean, the more you can rip off these things, the cleaner you can get these lines, the cleaner your melt is going to be. And this is good practice for when I get my blast oven. I can start doing metal casting. One of these in metal would be, oh, metal. I think do it in bronze and then blacken the bronze or something like that. That would be cool. And it's like, yes, it is a Batman type cowl for your cat, but it's actually like armor for your cat. That would be kind of cool. I think that would be kind of cool. Child, go play in your room. I think I should start doing an AMA again. That was always fun. Connor, upstairs. You're either sitting there eating or you're upstairs. Do you understand? I swear, some days he just tries to get on my last nerve. Okay, that's 3. Oh, 3 more. And that is our time for this week, guys. So, that hurt my hand. I think if I'm going to be doing this often, I'm going to have to get something better. I think this will be good practice also for, when I get my blast furnace, I'm able to, start melting things and processing that. Anyways. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm sorry I can't get this on Facebook yet because Facebook just doesn't want to cooperate for some reason. I don't know. So, I appreciate you guys coming here and watching me and talking with me, and I appreciate you. So thank you for helping make this world better, one kerf at a time, and I'll see y'all next week.